everybody. So I just got back from seeing Thor Ragnarok, and this is of course the third of the Thor movies. This review by saying that I actually really liked the first Thor movie a lot. It's in my top 5 Marvel movies. I just really like Thor and Loki so much, and I thought it was a really pretty engaging, fun fantasy movie, and I'm very hit and miss with fantasy, but I really like Thor. Then Thor the Dark World, I don't really like anything with the villain. All that stuff can be sort of done away with, but the parts with Thor and Loki, I really like, actually. And I think that Thor's mother, that getting killed, like, that's emotional. So I think it has moments. I don't think it's horrible, but it's not as good as the first one. So now we're getting to the third one. And this movie was what I hoped Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 would be. And this movie is so funny. I laughed throughout. And I think that'll be a big key. Like, humor is so subjective. And if it doesn't make you laugh, then you're probably not going to enjoy it that much. But I thought that pretty much every joke landed. I was laughing. And yeah, it becomes kind of a, I don't know, like it's basically a story where you have Hela, who is Cate Blanchett, and she's really hamming it up. I thought she was fun. I like old school villains that a lot of other people think are boring, but I like it, just a Maleficent kind of just big baddie. I think that's fun, and she was good. She was fun as sort of just a big baddie. And I don't need my villains to all be so like complex and whatever, that I don't. But anyway, and so she was fun, and she's very, very powerful, and she is even stronger than Thor or Loki. And so there is a certain degree of like, how the heck is Thor going to defeat this character? And he ends up sort of stranded on this this garbage planet that's run by Jeff Goldblum as the master. And on the planet, it happens to be Hulk, Thor, and on the planet it happens to have Hulk, and Loki is there, and Thor, and then you have Valkyrie, played by Tessa Thompson. There, and then you have, I think his name is Korg, that is played by the director Taika Waititi. He's like a rock hero, rock guy. Anyway, so those are sort of the main characters that you have. And so most of the movie is back and forth between how Thor and Loki and Hulk are going to get off this trash planet and go and fight Hela. But most of it's on this trash planet, and it's just really funny. The dialogue is really funny. I thought it was very self-aware, and it all looks pretty good as far as the production design, the sets, the costumes, stuff like that all look good. The only thing that was majorly wrong with this movie is that the CGI had some major problems. This is probably one of the cheapest looking CGI movies that Marvel's ever done. I thought particularly there's this giant wolf or giant dog, and I thought it looked really bad, really bad. And I think that it looks especially bad compared to the other 2 Thor movies, which I think visually at least looked great. And this, I just think, didn't look very good as far as the CGI. So that was definitely a miss in my book. And, you know, like I said, you either think it's funny or you don't, and I did. I thought it was really funny, and I loved Thor and Loki in this. They were so good. So charismatic. Tom Hiddleston, Chris Hemsworth, love. And they were so good, so charming, really fun. And Tessa Thompson was really good. I liked her. She was like sort of this drunk, kick butt kind of character, and I thought she worked. She was really good. And I liked Hulk in this. You get way more of actual Hulk being like Hulk than you do in any other movie really that I can think of. I guess, I don't know, even like his movie, The Incredible Hulk, like it's more just fighting, but here you actually like see Hulk as Hulk, like talking and whatever, that you don't really have in any other movie like this. And so that was interesting. And yeah, I really liked it. You get a nice little cameo from Doctor Strange, which I enjoyed. And I think everyone pretty much knew that was coming, and I thought it was good. And I trying to think anything else. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. I think it was a nice breath of fresh air that to have before we're gonna get Black Panther, which I don't know how humorous that is going to be, and then we have Infinity War, which is probably gonna be kind of brutal. So my second favorite comic book movie of the year, obviously Wonder Woman is my favorite, and then this one. So anyway, let me know what you think of Thor Ragnarok, and I'm gonna have a podcast tomorrow with my friend Trevor, How to Love Comics. We're filming it really late tomorrow because he's in Australia, so it probably won't post for you guys until Saturday morning, but look forward to that, and thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you later. Bye! Also, don't do the 3D. The 3D looked really bad. It wasn't very good in my opinion, so my advice, no 3D.